97, 98, 99, 100. Yes, feel the burn. Woo! Ah, there we go. Yeah. Oh man. Gosh, I feel freaking shredded right now. That's 30 pounds radiator bracket out of the Lincoln. Golly, man. Like I say, cardboard, not only good for breakdancing, great for breakdancing, good for laying on when you're working on your car, good for laying on when you need to get that quick workout. You don't have a T5 to press. Get a little bit there. I wish my spotter, Teresa, was here. She could have held that for me. Anyway, gosh, man, I'm kind of coming down with a cold. It's not COVID. No one freak out. I had the shot and vaccinated. Not that means anything, but I did do it. Anywho, we got some boxes. One thing in particular I want to look at, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape on it. I hadn't looked at any of it yet. I'm going to cut tape on it and we'll go through it real quick because I know box opening is kind of whatever. So, all right, cool. You know, and after, I need a little cool down after that exhausting workout. So, all right, we'll be right back. All righty, what do we got here? The little box here, this is a electric fuel pump. Wow, that is really nice. That is some of the finest quality product that China has to offer. No offense to Chinese, of course. You know, a Holly cop off, we'll see how it works. Hopefully it does the job for us. We were kind of pinching pennies on that a little bit. Dang, sorry. What is it? Oh, there are some carburetor studs. We need those for our thingamadoo. This right here, this box contains basically everything that like nickel and dimes you to death if you're building a car. It even comes with a sticker, that's great, and a receipt. I like that's right up on top. Carb Gasket. There's actually, I got two of those. Sorry. No, I did not. Okay. Well, I had a couple anyway. So, all right, Carb Gasket, some hood pins. We robbed the hood pins that we had for this car for the LTD. One fuel filter. Throttle stud kit. A Ford throttle bracket attachment for our standalone throttle bracket. Another fuel filter, one before, one after. This is our this will be our alternator pulley for our one wire alternator. This is the same thing we have on the LTD, and we've got these fittings right here, and sorry, it's taking so long. Fuel line. Spool of fuel line. Cool. So that's all our junk. Just nickel and dime stuff. That represents, you know, probably like $150. Just the Summit box. Okay, this is what we got right here. I want to see what this thing looks like. It's one of these, I know it's China, right? It's one of these China, you probably can't see it in the camera. Oh, good Lord. Come on, girl. Man, this thing does not want to come out of the box. Oh, God. All right, there's our fuel cell. Jesus Christ. Man, some little kid somewhere fucking freaking welded this up. Maybe not. All right. Wow, this thing's supposed to be 5 gallons. Maybe it does hold 5 gallons. All right, cool. This is our fuel cell. So, that's what we got. We'll move on to some other stuff. Sorry. Oh, gosh. As you can tell, we've liberated the radiator support from the car. I just wanted to take it out. I want to see how much it weighed. You guys saw that it's 29 pounds or whatever. I want to see how sturdy the front end stuff was, and it's, you know, it's okay. I talked to Bruce about it because I was like, man, you know, I could cut these frame stubs off, and gosh, I mean, that's golly gee whiz. Who knows how much that weight is? Maybe 16 pounds total or something, or more or less, or who knows? I don't really know. And Bruce said, well, I don't know. The way this thing, you know, after a while, it might try and crease, or, you know, you've just got the brackets in the back holding the fenders. And he goes, I don't know. He goes, what I would do is, this is what Bruce said. He said, I would trim it and just leave the top part and trim it down, and then, you know, go across and do the other side and just leave the top part, and then put a brace, some kind of aluminum stock or something, a square or whatever, just over to here if you wanted to. He said, that's what I would do. He goes, you also still have the option. It gives you some options for doing your radiator mount stuff. I said, yeah, that's a really good idea. See, that's why I talked to Bruce. See, sometimes I get ahead of myself. I get the cutting wheel out, and I just start looking at places. I just gonna start lopping stuff off, you know, and go berserk. So I have to be reined in at times, because I'll just, you know, sometimes once you do some of this stuff, there's no going back. It's a done deal at that point. So anyway, that's the radiator support and whatever we can get out of here. You know, again, low hanging fruit. There's more weight to get out of it. This is just stuff that that's kind of simple and I can just get to real quick and stuff. Anyway, so, and speaking of that, let's look at another area of the car that's a little heavier than I thought it would be. Another area that's heavier than we thought or anticipated or whatever is the trunk lid. Considering how light the hood is, because it's aluminum, I just didn't think the trunk would be that heavy. It's 47 pounds. The trunk lid is 47 freaking pounds. That's pretty heavy. Now, you know, it's behind the rear axle, and that's good to have that weight. This car's got a lot of overhang, but I mean, it's already got plenty of weight just with the bulk of the car. So I'm seriously considering, you know, skimming it, trimming it, cutting it, slicing and dicing, and make it, you know, more of a pin on. So, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm just imagining this thing, and I'll have to show you some of the stuff with the wheels. I'm just imagining this thing rolling into the staging lanes, and what I would think if I saw it. Now, me, I'm like a moron. I always gravitate toward certain cars that are trashy or whatever, and I'm like, man, that thing is cool. And if it's fast or if it's a stick shift, that just seals the deal. So I can only imagine myself if I saw this pulling the staging lanes, no hood, a Lexan scoop on it, which it's not, honestly, it's not going to be fast enough to even justify having that, but no hood, just gutted. I mean, everything, and it's got like space savers on the front, and you know, slicks in the back, and it's got a pin-on trunk lid and Lexan lid. I mean, it'd take me a second to kind of wrap my head, and a stick shift. It would take me a second to kind of wrap my head around what I was looking at. Like, you know, obviously the first question would be, why? And the second would be, the answer would be, and I'd answer it myself, because it's freaking cool. It's freaking awesome. I wish I would have thought of it. Fortunately, I did think of it. So, yeah, it's going to be something else. I'm going to go around here and film this in a second. I'm going to insert this little clip right here about the wheels, some of the stuff with wheels. Okay, this is our 15 by 10 Pro Stars. Got 6.5 inch of backspace, and then what we have up front is a aluminum Crown Vic space saver with one of those Mickeys mounted on it. So that's what we would be looking at. So let's, just for comparison. Hold on, let me shut the door. Oh crap, I don't have the, those are heavy. So, and then we've got the other Vision wheels. So anyway, you can probably see one of the pictures I've got of the car. You can see what it looks like. Those have the back wheels, the Vision back wheel has a 5.5 backspace, so it kind of sticks out a little bit more. So, and plus the car's in the air and it's not on the ground. It's not, I haven't done anything with the suspension to make it kind of sit down or anything. So we're just, the front wheel package of the Space Savers and the race wheels or the race tires is 21 pounds lighter than this for the pair. It's 21 for the pair. So the wheels and stuff are about 4 pounds lighter. Those things are heavy. They look nicer. So the backs are about, with the Hoosier and the stiff wall Mickey, stiff wall on a Pro Star and a Hoosier on this wheel, it's pretty much a wash. I think there's 2 pounds between the sets. So anyway, all right, there we go. Let's get back to our original scheduled program. Okay, we're back. I know some people, that may not be a popular wheel tire combo, and it's not set in stone. And some of the stuff's not set in stone, guys. It's just, I'm doing things, I'm feeling my way through this project. And that leads us to where we are right now. I'm getting a little sidetracked on something else. I think, I don't know whether you like it or not, honestly, it's irrelevant. I mean, I just put the videos out and you'll either like them or you won't. So I don't know why I'm even asking her. I'm not worried about it. So I don't even know why I say that. We're getting a little sidetracked. We've got so much to do to this car. It's literally overwhelming. I've said that already because I hate doing the wiring. So I hate doing that. It's like right up there with editing YouTube videos. I'm just like, this sucks. And it takes me a long time to really slog my way through it. Plus, we've got so much stuff that we're still kind of pulling the car apart that we're not really putting it back together yet. I mean, we just got a lot of work to do. When I think about when this thing will actually be running, we're talking like I was hoping to have it running by the end of November, but that seems like a stretch based on how much work I can get done and stuff like that. It just seems like a stretch. So, and we're getting sidetracked. Maybe, possibly, I think we are. It's hard for me to tell. My inspiration and motivation are fickle mistresses. I've said that. Somebody quoted me on it. Mitch quoted me on it here a little while back, and that is a true statement. I'm like a freaking dog. It's like this and a squirrel, and I'm off in another direction, just without a moment's notice, without a thought in my head. I'm just going this way because I know I'll come back here, so I ain't worried about it. I haven't really decided, but anyway, I get rambling. Sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked with some stuff, and we'll know in the next video, whenever I put out the next video, how sidetracked I got, what I got sidetracked on, if I did. I don't know. It's one of those things that, hey, I probably shouldn't do this. I should probably just focus on this, but then I can't because stuff's going on. So anyway, all right. So anyway, this is already long. God, all these videos have just been me sitting here in this stupid car screwing around. All right. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for Hold on, I got glasses here. I don't even have my sunglasses on. Thanks for watching. We did go see James Bond, for the record. Teresa really enjoyed it, and I thought it was okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time on Substandard Leader and Fox Body Videos, we'll see you guys later. That's it.